Bullish Axie endlessness. Axie's cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $36.46 and $68.87 by 2030. Market examiners accept Axie could reach $28.36 by 2025. Bearish Axie boundlessness market cost expectation for 2023 is $6.48. Axie boundlessness. Axie's presentation. Axie boundlessness is a computerized pet local area that consolidates the best of blockchain innovation with customary gaming. The outcome is a tomfoolery and habit-forming game that permits clients to procure true rewards. The idea of virtual pets isn't new. Nonetheless, what makes Axie vastness novel is its utilization of blockchain innovation. This permits players to possess their in-game resources as collectible tokens called Axies. These Axies can be exchanged, reproduced, or utilized fighting against different players. What is Axie endlessness? Axie. Axie boundlessness is a computerized pet game that permits clients to raise, train, and battle their Axies, animal-like pets that can be gathered from parts. The game elements a broad thing shop where players can utilize the in-game cash, Axies, to buy new parts for their Axies, as well as beauty care products and things to assist with ongoing interaction. There is likewise a milestones mode where players can set their Axies in opposition to one another, thus space battle. The game was sent off in mid-2018 by Neurotransmitter Games and has since seen a consistent expansion in fame. In November 2018, the game presented a significant update called Beginning, which added another world guide, journey framework, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. From that point forward, the game has kept on including new satisfied and includes a customary premise. In the event that you're searching for a tomfoolery and irresistible pet reproduction game with a lot of profundity and replay esteem, make certain to look at Axie vastness. As the local administration badge of the stage, Axie holders partake in Axie's decentralized association and can impact how the stage creates, for instance, by deciding how the environment asset ought to be dispersed or how depository cash ought to be utilized. Then again, SLP is acquired through gameplay and might be applied to the reproducing of youthful Axies. Administration. The decentralized administration model of Axie limitlessness is expected to permit Axie's partner support and some stage improvement decisions. Axie boundlessness. Axie's current cost. Axie boundlessness is presently worth $8.10 United States dollars. Axie has moved 1.47% as of now with an exchanging volume of $50,159,806. Axie vastness is right now positioned 52 among all digital forms of money, with a market capitalization of $1,013,160,472 United States dollars. Using the general strength list, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal union disparity, MACD, from the graph above, we can decide cost designs for Axie boundlessness, Axie. To conclude, we either having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation conjectures utilize continuous Axie endlessness, Axie, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in view of current market action. Axie limitlessness, Axie, value forecast 2023. Axie vastness, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. Axie. The Axie cost estimate for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, conceivably coming to $12.15. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be continuous. However, no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $11.34 in cost is very aggressive, however it is plausible soon, given expected coordinated efforts and headways. Axie is supposed to have a base worth of $9.72. Axie vastness, Axie, value expectation 2024 of every 2024. Axie limitlessness. Axie cost forecast has a lot of space for development. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of Axie will before long outperform $20.26. Notwithstanding, we ought to hold on to check whether the Axie overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, Axie will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $16.20 and a typical exchanging cost of $17.82. Axie boundlessness, Axie, value expectation 2025. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $28.36, and Axie might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. Axie is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $25.93 and a low of $24.31 in 2025. Axie limitlessness, Axie value expectation 2026. In the event that Axie boundlessness effectively helps market feeling among digital currency lovers, the Axie coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Axie will be green in 2026. The Axie is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $36.46, with a base cost of $32.41 and a typical cost of $34.03. Axie vastness, Axie value expectation 2027. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the Axie cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $42.13 by 2027, with a base cost of $40.51 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, Axie has a most extreme value worth of $44.56. Axie vastness, Axie value expectation 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $50.23. In the event that Axie figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $52.66, neglecting to assemble the help Axie needs by 2028. Could bring about a low of $48.61. Axie boundlessness, Axie value expectation 2029. While Axie is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $56.72. And a yearly cost close above $60.77 in 2029. Axie boundlessness, Axie value expectation 2030 by 2030. Axie vastness will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $64.82 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $68.87. Averaging out at $66.44. Axie boundlessness, Axie value expectation 2031. The digital money market is known to be profoundly unstable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to figure future costs with accuracy, but all expectations ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should do your own examination. In 2031, we are anticipating that digital money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the greatest Axie cost in 2031 is projected to be $79.40 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of $76.16. And so what does the future hold for Axie vastness? The truth will surface at some point. However, in the event that the past is any marker, we can anticipate